in your mock draft, you have the Jets going, it's Jets first, then Giants 4-5. You have the Jets taking Ike Ekwonu, who we have on tomorrow's show, who I met at the draft. I mean, what a delightful kid, right? And he's also terrific at what he does. Why do you think the Jets do that, Charles, before I go with who I think the Jets should take fourth overall?
Yeah, and again, that's a two-selection team, your squad, that. But I think that Mekhi Becton hasn't answered all the questions. When you're starting to talk about he's in a competition with George Fant, instead of, hey, one is going to play one tackle, one's going to play the other, contracts come into play. You're always trying to get better up front, especially with that young quarterback, Zach Wilson, that I believe they're actually sold on. With Sam Darnold, they went for it. They kept thinking. This one, I thought they're already sold. Even though it wasn't the greatest, rookie year in history, this kid really came on late. Give him more opportunities to be upright and throw the ball downfield. I do think it would not surprise me at all, Rich, if they paired another receiver with him. And the other part of that is I do think the corner comes into play, whether it's at 4 or it's the next pick.
No, that's me, 4. I want Sauce.
You want Sauce at 4.
I want Sauce at 4. I want that. Look, clearly at 10, the Jets are going to have an opportunity at a top-notch receiver. I think at least one of the Ohio State receivers will be there. I think Drake London can possibly be there. Jamison Williams. I mean, I had Nick Saban on the show just yesterday, and Nick was talking about Williams will be ready for the season in his estimation. But to me, I need somebody who's going to look at Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Gabriel Davis, who's going to look at somebody who the Jets face at a top-notch wide receiver. Say, I'll take him.
Yeah.
That's what they need. Whether he was ready or not, I don't know. We had Luke Fickell on, and Luke said, I didn't think he was ready the first time I put him in, and then we looked at each other saying, why did we think otherwise? So, you know what I mean?
I like where you're going. I do like where you're going, and it makes sense because we have to win the division, the playoffs, right? The easiest path to the playoffs. Build your team to win your division. Because I think in my mock draft, I think I came back with Stingley at 10 for you, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm off a little bit, but still, players put it on display all these years in Cincinnati without a bump. Stingley, I think, is the most talented corner in the deal. But the last 2 years have been a little, how do we say it, uneven. All right? If we get in 2019, Derek Stingley, I think you take him and you jump on him at 4 and you keep moving. But now with Gardner, the way that he's played and done it for all these years and continue to ascend, that's why he's the number 1 corner in this draft.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.